Okay, so this time I'm not going to prioritize the cat. Let it come to us or something. Okay, exhausted. Yada yada yada. Okay, so the dialogue doesn't actually change that much. You nature guy, Garrett? I wouldn't expect you to get out too much. Sound of rain. Storm's back home. Need our campfire going again. Torch is almost out. Okay. Wood. Oh, we forgot Disky. Oh no, what if he doesn't make it? Heaven forbid. Poor Disky. We've abandoned him. Well, there's nothing we can do now. Best... carry on. Okay, so let's grab the wood. I think we can only have one at a time, so let's only bother with that amount. There's the other one. Good. Yeah, I'm just really... I know I need food, but I'm just curious what happens when we do it this way. I want to see if we get into, like, gladiatorial death matches and stuff like that. Chances are, not likely. Okay, wait a second. Did anybody hear that? Look, there's a cat over there. Okay, well, let's see if we actually have, if multiple people makes a difference, or if Jolene just goes running off and gets herself killed. Probably the latter. So, let's see. Let's wait for it to come to us. Your ideas are idiotic and get you killed, so let's just wait for it. See what happens. I'm telling you, this is a bad idea. The cat is full of computer chips and spy data. I agree with Rita. Alright, let's just leave it. Alright. So, there's no cats. Things are not looking too good for us, are they? It's been a stressful few days. Maybe we should all take a break, spend some time to try calming our nerves. We can take a quick nap, and then when this evening we'll deal with the food problem. As much as I'd like to do something more productive, a bit of actual rest wouldn't go amiss right now. Nap time. Now there's an idea I can get behind, as long as it's only a few hours. There's a lot we need to do. Just try to relax. Our mental health can be just as important as our physical health. We'll talk more in a few hours. Hey, look. It's the cat from before. Meow. Here you go, little guy. You can stick with us from now on. Okay, great. We got a stupid cat now. It's not stupid. It even has a name tag. It says its name is Mr. Whisker. Wait, Mr. Whisker. Mr. Whiskers. Okay. Okay. No, you're right. That's pretty stupid. I'm gonna give it a new name. I'll consult the random cat namer application on my game brick. Ah, perfect. You shall now be known as Kai. Alright. Been watching a lot of DBZ the Abridged recently, and that sounds pretty dumb, given the context. Anyway, so, okay. We've got more important things to deal with right now. We really need to talk about food. We've been on this island for days with nothing to eat. There isn't really anything we can do about it. Can't venture out due to the storm. Oh, I'm so hungry. Because there's nothing we can do about this. Hey, Steve, can I talk to you in private for a second? Seriously, this better be quick. Just come over here. It won't take long. Interesting. Okay, so this time around, I don't have a say in the matter. Poor boy is probably just scared. We've been through a lot. Who cares what he's on about? It's just Garrett. They're clearly conspiring to murder the rest of us. I knew this would happen eventually. Shh, they're coming back. So this one, I'm actually a regular NPC. Sorry about that, everyone. Yeah, so what were we talking about before? Well, it doesn't really matter. There's nothing to eat. All we have is this fire. Nothing left to do until we decide to go to sleep, I guess. Interesting. So this time around, they just ate it. Oh, you bastards. Okay, don't bother asking me about what Garrett said. You're not even gonna let me say anything first? I don't want to hear it. Keep your suspicions to yourself. Yeah, really sucks that we have no food. What was that all about? With Steve. It's personal, right? That's why I wanted to do it in private. It's your fault I got attacked by the boar while I was defending camp the first day here. Ever since then, I've had a hard time trusting you. Probing isn't gonna help you now. Meow. Give you a bite to eat if I could, but strap for supplies right now. Okay, so if I had them hide the first time around, he would have actually given me the choice. Interesting. Wow. Dicks. I know Garrett and Steve were talking about over there. I'm actually an adept lip reader. I know all about their plan to inject me with experimental drugs while I sleep. Oh, you really think they do that? Lesson number 1, Rita. Oh, lesson number 1, Rita. Never trust anybody, ever. Okay. I'm so hungry. I hope we can all find some food tomorrow. Me too. I've never been this hungry in my life. No sense complaining about it anymore. We should just try to rest. Yeah, you're right. Garrett and Steve were acting suspicious just now. I wonder what they were doing. Part of me doesn't even want to know. Some things are better left unsaid, you know? I think you might be right about that. Guess we're sleeping in this cave tonight. Go to bed. Wow. Good night, everybody. Good night. I hardly call it a good night, but I guess we'll need sleep. If I die before we wake, it's been a pleasure knowing you all. Despite the circumstances, let's try to get a good rest. Good night, everyone. Interesting. Looks like we survived another night. Things are looking up. Barely. My stomach feels like it's going to implode. Quit your complaining, Teddy. This isn't exactly a picnic for the rest of us. Complaining won't make this any better. I know. Let up a little. I'm running on fumes here. It sounds like the storm's finally ended. At least there's a bit of good news. Kai seems happy enough. Maybe things are going to be okay. We don't eat real soon. We're gonna have a real problem. Our goal today has to be to find something to eat. So who's gonna go out searching? I feel way too weak after going so long without food. Well, I think I could probably manage. Really? You sure? Yeah. Yeah, just leave it to me. I'll come with you, Garrett. So they go off this time. Those two seemed just a bit too energetic. Oh well, I shouldn't complain about them volunteering to go out. Still feel pretty weak. I guess I'll just hang out here until they return. Hey, I'm back. I fell asleep. I feel so weak. I need to eat something. Wait, where's Garrett? Garrett's gone, I'm afraid. We were foraging in these bushes. We found some edible nuts. Okay, so the jaguar time. Okay, so we get the jaguar. Let's see. Distraction quick. Wave frying pan. Always wave frying pan. Hey, over here, you ugly cat. Okay. Everybody run. Can't get away. Rita, I'll save you. And now he dies. And everybody else runs. Okay. Because I know for a fact that the frying pan works at least once this entire game. Can't believe that jaguar killed George. I hate this damn island. So much for that cave. It's obviously not a safe place. Let's head back to our original camp and regroup there. Good thinking. Let's go. Wonder if there's a way to actually have the foraging party come out with something positive. Anyway, hey, there's Disky. Yikes, our camp is in a terrible shape after that storm. It's a good thing we left for the cave when we did. Otherwise, we'd all be toast. We're lucky to be standing here right now. Still have these nuts that Steve and Garrett found. Everybody should eat some while we have the chance. This is a godsend. You're telling me. It's no home cooking, but this is gonna hit the spot. Yeah, it's pretty much home cooking for me. My cooking skills aren't spectacular. Oh, Steve. I could whip up something that... That's nice, Jolene. We've been on this island for 5 days now. We have to do something. Let's just enjoy the food for now. I don't think that will be too difficult. We can deal with this tomorrow. There's no reason to ruin the moment. We should start getting ready for bed. Normally I grab a torch for the fire, but I guess we're going to be going to bed by the moonlight tonight. Man, I'm tired. Shouldn't stay up too long. Oh, hold on. Before we go anywhere. Oh, what? Can't grab Disky? That's unfortunate. Oh, well. Hey, Jolene. I miss my George so much. Can't imagine losing somebody that I've had right next to me for most of my life. That has to be so painful. Never felt more pain in my life. Just remember, you always have me to lean on. It's good to have you around now that George is gone. I wish I could only do more. He was a good man. Yes. Yes, he was. Well, I need to get some rest. Good night, Jolene. Oh. Nope. Wrong suitcase. You know, this little beach has kind of grown on me. I think it's better than the studios living in back home. What? Surely you had better digs than this. Nope, I had no reason to. No kids or wife. Really didn't need much space. Home life isn't for everyone. Settling down with family isn't for everyone. Can't really blame you. Yeah, I don't know why I was never really meant to live the family life. Well as you're happy, I suppose. Yeah, as long as I'm happy. So what do you think the odds of us getting found are? Odds? Odds? That's such a ridiculous question to ask, Rita. We don't know if this is an alien or government operation. What does that have to do with? That has everything to do with everything. Calculating the odds without that information is just ludicrous. It's like trying to bake cookies without having artichokes. Wait, you make cookies with... Nope, you know what? I don't want to know. I'm really tired. I should get some sleep. So here's the question. We've never actually made it this far. Oh wait, yes we have. Come to think of it. We made it this far, and then the game went black for some reason. No idea why. I think the island's trying to kill us. Pretty quick here. Disc is going to be the only one alive. Alright, we're all goners if we don't figure something out. Calling all extraterrestrial beings. We submit. Take us to your leader. We need to try to come up with some way to get off this island. What do you suggest, Rita? Maybe we'll just accept that we might never get rescued. I refuse to believe that we're stuck here. We're gonna find a way to get off this island. Assuming you're planning to contact the aliens? That's not the idea, Teddy. And what is it? Think, Rita, think. Wait a second. What about far side of the island, offshore light, or the mountain? So we've never gotten this far. I really am curious about that like weird zoom in on the cat thing. But still. Don't know about the far side of the island. Offshore light might have been an oil rig, might have been nothing. The mountain, somebody said there was a structure on it. So let's head for the mountain. I'm most curious about that. What about climbing the mountain off in the distance? Maybe we can get a better vantage point from up there and signal for rescue. Climbing a mountain. Wouldn't that be really dangerous? Yeah, fuck it, let's do it. Doing nothing isn't going to save us. I think this is a good plan. At this point, I guess I'm up for anything. Game if you're willing to try. Alright, I suppose it's worth an attempt. Settled then. We'll go to the mountain. And cat. Okay. Huh. Wonder if this is a sign for a radio tower. I suppose if you're going to build anything on a remote island, a radio tower is a good place to start. Hope this still works. That has been here forever. Actually, because the parts are so rudimentary, I doubt it'll be hard to work with. Let's just hope this trip is worth it. Let's keep going here. Wow, this mountain looks huge up close. Can't help but feel I've seen this mountain shape before. This means something... This is important. It's getting dark. We should make camp here for the night. We can start climbing to the top of the first thing tomorrow morning. Do you really think it's necessary for all of us to climb that high on the mountain? Jolene's right. Maybe we should send up a small team. I should probably climb the mountain considering this is my idea. We do have a big enough group to split up though. How about I take 2 people with me up the mountain? One person can stay down below just in case something goes wrong. I'll talk to you guys and we'll figure this out. You can come up the mountain too if you like. Seems like you're following me anyway. Okay, I've done some pretty extreme hiking in my day. I'm pretty sure I can handle the trip. Yeah, let me think about it. Unfortunately, we've got 2 of the least successful people in the group. Honestly, I kind of want to get George and Jolene on a run through at some point, because I get the feeling that those 2 could probably save everybody. But still, or at least, you know, manage to make it through. Then again, they are the ones that tend to Rambo off and commit suicide to save everybody else, so that is actually kind of a problem. Anyway, this sounds like one of those team building trips that my coworkers used to put on. Not really my cup of tea. Okay, let me think about it some more. And you're gonna need me if you plan on dealing with the secrets of that mountain. Okay, so we're gonna bring him with, and we're gonna bring her with. Because he's not really fond of it anyway. Alright, it's settled. Teddy and Jolene will come with me tomorrow. Maybe up there we'll be able to jam the pre-processing brain scramblers. Rest up, team. We need to hit the trail hard tomorrow. Wish I had a torch. Guess I'll lie here in the dark. Don't go to sleep yet. I guess we can talk to them. Hey there, Rita. Hey, Jolene. I've been wondering, what do you miss about home? Well, for our 5th anniversary, Georgie made me a big old wooden rocking chair. Aw, that's so sweet. I would give anything to sit out on the porch and watch the sun set in the chair right now. I bet. Hey, you got me thinking all sentimental. You have no idea how much I miss my George. Alright, good night, Jolene. God, I love the character designs in this game. It is just brilliant across the bet. A bat. And people apparently have foreknowledge of this game. Well, screw you guys, I don't know what I'm doing. Anyway, oh, Rita, what do you think this tower on the mountain is? Well, either way, it's our way out of here, or it's manipulating us. I think it's a little strange that there would be a tower manipulating us. Don't you think it's a little strange that our plane went down in the first place? I'm sure it was an accident. Maybe you're just not looking in the right places, Rita. Okay, Teddy. I'm gonna go get some sleep now. Night, Rita. Just remember to sleep with one eye open. And, hey, Rita. Hey, Steve. Are you looking forward to actually trying to get off this island? I'm looking forward to this whole disaster being over, one way or another. That's a bit dark. Like our future? I think maybe some sleep would do us some good. Yeah, night, Rita. Okay. And apparently you can, like, push the cat off the screen. Come on, you're coming to bed with me, Mr. Kitty. Never mind. Good night. You know, if I were her, I'd probably try and sleep on the patch of grass or whatever. Now here's the... I mean, we've made it to day 7, which is way farther than the last time I made it. Alright, and everybody's dead. Never mind. Ugh, my muscles. I can barely turn my neck. Just one step closer to our deaths. Quit whining, Steve. We're the ones doing the hard work climbing this thing. We must succeed at all costs. Are you ready, Rita? Yeah. I'm just gonna leave Disky down here, though. No, you don't leave Disky! You know what happened the last time you left Disky? Oh, well, no reason to take him up with us. He'll just be one more thing to carry. You hold down the fort. Here, Steve. 3 of us will see what we can do about rescue. Good luck. Probably won't see you again. Alright, goodbye for now. Okay. I'm still not sure why splitting up is even that necessary. All things considered. Because it's definitely a situation where it's like, leave one guy at the bottom for some mysterious reason? Don't even know. Ah, we're already pretty high up. Can't even see where we started. Keep moving, team. We'll be there in no time. My internal defense system seems to be shutting down. I'm not feeling too great. There's definitely a lot of climbing to do yet. Let's see. Let's keep pushing forward. We can handle this. Remember the days of old when I was playing Oregon Trail. And dysentery? Nah, keep going. Broken legs? Nah, keep going. And it was like the Super Kitty version, whatever the version I was playing. And like, you could win it regardless of how bad the situation was. Like, nobody died. It was kind of nice. Anyway, this is quite the mountain. It's gonna really suck if this doesn't pay off. I don't think I can make it. Come on. We can do this, Teddy. I'll help you up. I guess using the guy with the, like, brutalized legs right now is not exactly the best of plans. Hello. You made it. Hey, looks like the trail stops here. Looks like someone else was camping here. They're sleeping bags. Rope? I bet this was used for something secret. This looks like the only way to get up onto the next ledge. Wish it wasn't so dark. We'll have to wait until tomorrow to climb this. So there's a pickaxe. It's stuck. Looks busted up anyway. Don't think it would help us. Thing's completely smashed. It's basically debris now. Hey, Teddy. Hey. Do you think we'll ever see our families again? Well, even if we get back, I still don't know if I'll ever see my brother again. What about the rest of your family? I haven't talked to my parents in years. They stopped calling me. Why don't you call them? Well, I saw them on the street a couple years back. They seemed so happy. It's just been so long. I didn't want to disrupt their lives again. I'm so sorry, Teddy. There's nothing you can do about it. I suppose. I'm still sorry. Okay. What's up, cat? Ow. Awesome. Hey there, Jolene. Woo, the trails on this mountain need some upkeep. It's not like there are people out to maintain them, Jolene. This isn't a national park. It's a deserted island. Yeah, that's true. Kind of makes it exciting, doesn't it? Oh, for sure. There's definitely a fun sense of exploration. It's not like every day you get to do stuff like this. Exactly. Okay. Can we go to bed over here? We can. No beans left in here. And jump off the mountain. Leave them to their devices. Go to sleep. Okay, we should probably get some rest. It's cold. Sure isn't my basket of biscuits. We can use these sleeping bags. But there are only 2 of them. Too bad we don't have anything we could light a fire with. And somebody's gonna have to go without a sleeping bag tonight. I'll have to figure it out. Honey, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think I should get a sleeping bag instead of you. What? Why are you being like this? You didn't feed me in the caves. What? I didn't feed anybody in the caves. Have I been too harsh? You can take the bag. I'm really curious. Yeah, you can share the sleeping bag to some degree, but that's a hole. That's actually a plot hole they left. That's kind of annoying, actually. That you can't, that despite the fact that, you know, I was not given an option, she's still angry at me for it. Hey, I can push the characters around. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Weird. Okay, Rita, maybe you should take one of those sleeping bags instead of me. Why are you being so nice to me, Teddy? You actually listened to me when I said we needed to build a signal on the first day. I've always been the only other smart person in this group. Thank you. Okay, take the sleeping bag, sleep well, Teddy. Unfortunately, he's got, like, ripped up legs, so that's actually a bit of a problem, but still. Okay, we need to make a final decision here. Who gets to use the sleeping bags? Yeah, let's give it to both of them. He's got messed up legs anyway. Fine with me. Can't complain about that. And mainly, I'm just not entirely sure if we're going to get hypothermia. Thus far, the player character seems largely, you know, incapable of death. But yeah, we totally could have just sandwiched people together in those sleeping bags.